trying to renovate a whole entire department store. We have done the very top floor, I'm guessing, which is what the loft was last week. If you didn't check that out, go check that out. But we've got a lot of floors now to renovate for, like I said, a department store. We do have this side as well, downstairs. Oh, no, that's the same side. There was a garage somewhere. I had to sell a garage door. I don't know where that's gone. Like I said, we got floors upon floors to do. I'm pretty sure I haven't sold everything. I've sold a few things here and there last week. But there's like a lot of building and mainly painting and tiling and organising. They've got pictures for us to do in each space. So where to start? That's the question. We could work our way up to the top floor. In fact, let's do that. So let's go to the bottom. But here it says 5 things to sell. A door and some things there. So yeah, we've got a little area here as well. But that's going to get rid of the door. Let's sell these. Painting and tiling, and it says we've got to buy 58 things. Lots of doors and windows, it looks like, and like a kitchen counter and toilet signs. Okay, let's put these doors here first. One door there, one door there. That can't open, that's awesome. And now we have another little room. This is the bathroom, there you go. Okay. That is, we'll never know. Okay, what else we got? A door frame. That can't be put anywhere because we haven't built the walls yet, that's fine. Another door. That can't be put anywhere. Small door frame, here we go. Don't know what this little room could be. Let's have a look. It looks like a storage area and a toilet. Oh, here we go. That's the let's collect all this storage, might as well. That's the bathroom then. But luckily they've got some stuff here already. Let's collect the trash in here. We now have a full bag. And no bin, so I'm gonna chuck that out there. Here's the garage. There was like a garage door there. Now it's like a storage area. Got some more rubbish. Well, that was it. Some cleaning. Let's do some cleaning. So those are from the wall that we haven't built. But at least building that will separate the rooms up a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and figure out the tiling and painting. Let's go. And we have finally figured it out. This bit was all separate wall tiles, and I've done the stairs and this wall up all the way up here to get to the next floor. So all that's left now to do is furnish this area and do the lots of other little rooms. We've got, like I said, we've got a picture here. We don't have that much to buy, to be fair. So if we do the kitchen last, because that's got the most items, we've got some stuff in this corner. We do have street trash bin to go here, and then we've got a couple of sofas too, which are against this wall and here. There we go. What else we got? We got a tree and a coffee table. So I'm gonna guess it's this one because that's the only flower pot that we have. Ooh. There is another one actually. Is it the circle one? I think it's the circle one compared to that one. That one will go. This one actually goes over here. In this corner. Very confusing because they're all grouped together, but it's fine. So that goes on that. And then we've got this circle on here. There's this plant here. Coffee table. Have we got anything else in those directions? We have the lights already, which is awesome. Doesn't look like it. I think the rest is just on here. So we do have these lights here, so on there, on there, on there, and on there. Do have, let's just put that there for now, because I don't know which order they actually go. So we've got this one to go here first. Now we can move them forward. Awesome. We've got some more cupboards though. Doesn't really say what order they're in, but let's do one of those, and then the other one in the middle. There we go. We've got some bar stools as well, so let's put those down. We've got 3 on this side, 2 on the other, I think. Or is it the other way around? It's the other way around. Then 3 on this side. Have we got anything on the bar? We do. We've got a mixer, which is this one. And then we have this with 3 coffee cups. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What else have we got? We do have this, I think, which will go up here. We have got a magazine, so I'm guessing the magazine actually goes in this. We do have a light switch, so let's put the light switch on here. Awesome. And the last thing is these tables and chairs here, which we can see in the top picture. Spread them out a bit so we can fit them all on. 1 chair. We have 4 chairs to fit in this little gap here. And then pineapples put on. Definitely like it matches the vibe of where the thing is set, the coastal area. But there we go. That is what you see, apart from that trash bag, as soon as you come in now. So we do kind of have like a little cafe bar thing for the place. We have to renovate this area. There is no picture. There is a picture here though for the toilets. I'm going to guess we're going to build a wall here. We do have this little area as well. We've got building, tiling, painting. Selling those, we can sell that because I'm aware that we don't sell those stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do these 3 rooms here. Well, 4 if you want to include this one. And I'll meet you guys in the warehouse part. So we've done it. I've painted the stairs and all this area as well, so that bit's done. We have a normal bathroom, all the same. And then we have actually got a disabled bathroom, which is kind of cool. We've got some handles there for them to get up through the kitchen, and then the pantry like I thought it was. And then we moved these onto here. So we have this area to do now. We've only got 8 things to buy, but we've got building and tiling and painting. So might be worth building first, because it won't actually take that long because it's one of these ones. Got a little one up there, boom. Because then we can move some stuff around as well. As everything pretty much stays on the same thing, it's just making sure they're in the right space. There you go, sorted. Building is done. So a lot of this stuff actually goes up here, so, but also tiling. Have we got lots of, we've got some brick. Is the brick just this back wall? Yes. Okay. Maybe we should have done that first. Okay, I've missed some tiling because these are in the way, but we've got these boxes at the very top. See if we can jump our way up there. And let's turn it around. I think it's that way. What's next to that? Some more these big boxes. Haven't done anything like this yet, which is cool in a custom job. We've got the flooring on this one. Don't really need to jump up. And then this one on here. Turn that round. Underneath it we got this one, which is that way round. And then some paint. Yeah, now we can get those bits of tiling that we missed. That is the right one, yep. Got some more on the floor, that's okay, we can sort that out. Gotta move these ones in the right area though. So, we've got loads of pictures to hang up. Let's move these over here because we know they go there. And then we've got this shelf, and then I think they kind of got it color coordinated but not at the same time, so let's do as they wish, shall we? I think the blue one then goes there, and there we go. As you can see, got some more mist. Got some pictures, let's light them down so we can see what's what. A lot of paint ones. And we do have a big massive one here as well. Okay, so that looks to be just the floor, so it's just this one. Although it says we're missing, oh yeah. Let's move these out the way, just so we can tile that bit of floor there. There we go. So those, right. Let's move this picture over. In fact, let's move this picture on the floor. So this big one actually goes on this wall. Right there, maybe a bit higher up. It's got very tall ceilings in this job as well. So this one kind of moves a bit more this way, and that one's brought down on that level. There we go. So we've got some random pictures. I don't see that one. Okay, so let's just dot them around ourselves. No harm in doing that. I'm not sure if these are actual names of the ones in the game. We'll put that there, even though it doesn't really go there. We've got 7 things to buy though, which is just light switches. 6 light switches, so let's put them, let's put on there, one there, one there, and then 3 more on this bit. And that is it. We have got 1 star finally, but we've still got another, I think 2 floors to go. But that is the downstairs floor done. Now if we go up a floor, we have got this next area here. And then That is to get to the loft, but this is to get to the other floor that we must do. So again, a lot of stuff, a lot of building. Actually, not a lot of building at all. Cleaning. No rubbish around, I think I've got them, but we've got unboxing to do. I'm going to tile and clean up and paint everything, and you're going to help me furnish it. So I'll see you guys in a sec. And finally, I don't know how long I've been recording now for just doing this little, I'd say little. This was the most confusing part, and we've got another floor to do this. Because there's no walls, and the way they've set it out, it's so much harder to figure out what flooring, what wallpaper goes where. Now, by all means, this is not a like for like of the pictures at all. This was bloody difficult. But we've got furniture to put in, and I'm going to do little areas to start off with. So we've got like this little area, that little area, that area, and then this main area. I've done all the stairs, so this is all done now. This is all done. Again, this will be the last floor, I think, for that area. So let's do this area first. There's not much to buy. We do have the picture here. We do have a window to put on, and it's actually going to go here. Like that, and we open it up like that. A fake window. Like I said, this is very much like how IKEA is meant to be, I think. Make that a bit bigger so we can see. So we've got some blinds to put on these windows. Let's do the blinds. Looking awesome. What else have we got? We've got a birdhouse, and we have got this little table here. Can I move that anymore? It can go on an angle, and then we'll put the birdhouse there. Where's the light that they've got? The light actually goes here. Is it the circle one actually? In that corner, it is the circle one, so not that one. Let's sell that and put that circle one there, and the hat goes on there. Turn that all the way around so we can see the bird. That'll do. And then it is just the sofa here, so I'm going to sell the picture now, because it's this in the corner with this next to it, as close as it can be. And then we've got a couple of cushions, and then the table. Now I think in here is the rug here. And there we go, one little corner and done. Another 50 to go. Okay. So this picture is probably going to go on this. It actually goes on that wall. Okay. We'll swap them round. Ooh, a lot of lag there. Let's make this bigger, just so we can see. So we've got some blinds. We don't actually have that much to buy here. So about there. Then we won't sell that picture just yet, actually, because it's got the middle part. But we do have this covered here. Another little area done, but let's do this area next. We have this here. So what I'm going to do, I think these are the cushions for that. So let's open that. Yeah, it is. Anything else? We got a rug, and then it will be a coffee table in front. Is the rug more? It is more in the middle of the sofa than the corner. There we go. One last thing. Light. In fact, can we move it to like this? There we go. So we've got that here. And then a wardrobe right next to it. So we can probably move that across actually. This one is probably here. We're going to do kind of freestyle in some of these bits. Because, again, they've made it incredibly, not super difficult unless I'm being stupid, but it's not easy to figure out where we've got to put stuff. Where have they put that? On this wall here. And then let's put this in between here. Okay, we've got one last thing to do in this area and it's here. So what I'm going to do is, can I put that there for now? So we're looking at this top bit here. We've got this picture in the middle there. We've got this picture here, which I haven't put down yet. They leave them pretty much where they need to go. There's a picture behind there as well. Okay. Where am I looking again? Here. So we've got a blue sofa, which is this one. Let's move that slightly there. And I think that has cushions, so this might be the cushions. Could be wrong. We do have this here. It might be a rug actually. Yep, it's a little rug. And then we can put that there and move that slightly back. That's not in the middle. There we go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We've got a whole massive thing there. Okay. There we go. Right. We've got a little table. Where's this little table go? Right here. And it's got... there is so much stuff. It is this one and it is a flower. It is this one. That is slightly not in there. There we go. What else have we got? Oh, we do have another plant, which they've put kind of like in this little bit here. We've got some vases as well and some books. In fact, a bit of freestyle again. We'll put the candle on. Oh, I think actually they're going to be placed on here. There's a reason why we knocked these walls out. There we go. And then a book. We'll put the book there. In fact, we'll put the magazine on top and then the book there. Right, I'm pretty sure we can sell that picture now. Let's just double check. If that bit's got that little bit there, does any of that have that there though? That one doesn't. Where is the other one? It kind of does, so we can kind of start that picture. Right, this actually goes up here. Right. Now this big area to go, and then again a whole nother floor of more stuff. But that should be it. We're at 2 stars now, so it shouldn't be too much more. Right. I think I'm going to have to make this picture slightly smaller so I can put it on the floor, so it's a bit easier to see. Let's make it about 200. Can that go on the floor now? It can. Because I want to do this kitchen area. So we have a green stove. Okay, so they're slightly different. So they've got a green bit and not a green bit, I think. This is, yeah, it is slightly different. It's got different. Right, let's turn it around. It's classed as different rooms, which is annoying. But we got this, guys. 4. And I think maybe these actually go on this. No, let's put them where we want. I'm gonna make one tool look like that. And one there. Can I make that longer? No. Let's actually put that next to it. Does that count? It does. Right. Ooh wee. We got some chairs. This oven actually goes on this bit. We got lots and lots of cupboards. Okay. Because this, I think they've done it, so this actually slots through there. Let's try that again. There we go. So what else? We've got the cupboards up here again, like the black ones. Now we know what we're doing. I think it goes like that. And then we have one there. Where else do we have them? Below. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hanging cabinet down there. Most likely. Eh? Maybe? It is, but it isn't at the same time. Have we got any more? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have we got anything else that's green? We do. It's this. There we go. We're getting the hang of it now. Starting to understand what the designer of this custom job is thinking. We need to move that sink, not the oven. There we go. Still got all these tables to put down and chairs, but we're getting there. Is there anything over there by the kitchen? We have plant. Okay, we can move it slightly. We can move it slightly. It's fine. There we go. Anything on that table, we have a little plant. This. And it's this little one. Right, I think everything in that corner bit is there. Awesome. So we actually have this table here and this table here. Yes. So this one has the 4 chairs around it. No, it doesn't. It's this one. This one's actually rotated. We're going to do some more freestyling. Another plant goes here. Does it? It does go right here, but just because of that tape that they put down. And then we've got some lights. A couple of lights. So let's put the long one in the middle of this table. And then one above that one. And then one above that one. Right, we're going to sell this picture. And this one. There we go. Open this box. What have we got? A rug. probably for that one. Holy moly. Right. We've done the second floor now. You guys haven't seen as much footage, but believe me, you don't want to watch me sit there and just look at a picture for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what's going on. But this one, it's all furnished. But it's kind of giving me ideas for when I do my own custom job. If you haven't seen that already, that would be my 100th upload as a live stream. This will be coming a few weeks after that. I don't think I will finish in one live stream, but if the game will let me, I'll have it pretty much like that. There we go. Painting, apparently I've missed some painting. So, this is going to be a bathroom, bedroom, another bedroom. This might be a bit easier, they've got pictures for each bedroom. A little office space, another bathroom, and an office space. Okay, we have got some stains to clean. We are nearing that 3 stars and those before and after photos, which is what you guys will want to see. So stick around to the end of the video for that. Kind of splitting it up a bit more, it looks like. Yeah. Of course we got tiling, painting. Selling, it will just be all these pictures. So, I'm going to go ahead and build, paint and tile again. And I'll see you guys where we renovate some bedrooms and bathrooms. And we have finally tiled and painted it all. This floor was a lot easier than the previous floor. When doing the painting and the tiling, they kind of sectioned it off so I could tell exactly where it needed to stop and of which ones were where. Now we have a lot of pictures. Again, it's a lot better than the previous floor. It's a very much sectioned off. There's a lot of bedrooms, a lot of bathrooms. So, and then this little area is kind of like a little store. So let's go and let's do these bathrooms first. So we've got a pink bathroom. Let's make this bigger straight away. Not too big because there's actually not that much to go here. So if we go like this, apparently there's one more of these that needs to be put somewhere, but I can't tell where that needs to go exactly. So we're going to ignore it. Which will be annoying to some, but we'll be fine. Is that in the middle? There we go. Then we have a sink. And there's cupboards actually underneath it. Like so. Sort of not in the middle, but it will do. We've got the picture there already. We need plant actually goes. Let's put the plant in first. Turn that round. And then the bath. Oh, am I in the way? Oh, he's always standing in the way. There you go. And then we've got one little cupboard thing here, which is over there. But we'll get the fan in. And it is one with leopard prints, which is this one. And they want that about there. Let's put it there. So we can sell that picture now, because this little bathroom is done. It's going to be very quick doing these rooms, as there's not much to put in them. Let's have a look at this bathroom. So we've got a shower there, which is very simple. We have a sink here. We have a mirror, of course, above it. And we've got those 3 stars. We've got a light on this side. And the toilet is also on this side. The rug in the middle. Let's make sure that's the same way. About there. And another little bathroom done. About there. Okay. Next bathroom. We have a bath. This time, rather than a shower. And then we've got the sink over here with the mirror. Is that in the middle? Kind of. Sort of. That'll be fine. We do have 2 lights though on either side. And then the toilet here again. And then another rug. There. Done again. Let's make sure that's not under the toilet. There we go. Okay, we'll do this area next, which is a bedroom and a bathroom. So we have a shower there, which is actually, I think, like that. Yes. We have a sink with a mirror, and then we've got the picture there. Let's move. Oh, actually, no, let's not move that. Do have a bed there, but in fact, we can put that. Make sure that's in the right place. There. Move that there so we can put the bed where it needs to go. Apparently it doesn't want to go anywhere. There we go. And then it wants 2 lights, well, one longer than the other. So let's do that one like that and like that. A little room done. Okay, we have a box to open on this one. Let's move it a bit this way so I can get in and get the right things. We got a bed. Well, we have a wardrobe first. Let's do the wardrobe because that's behind the bed. How close is that to the window? I'd say it's about the middle. And the bed about there. We do have some lights. We've got like some stage lights. So one there, and it looks to be like one here, and then one in the corner as well, actually. And then we have a mirror. Where have they put the mirror? By the wardrobe. Okay, so what's in the box? I think it's a carpet. Yes. That can be moved a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We're getting this done, guys. We're getting this done. Right, another bedroom. So, let's have the bed. In fact, no, because that's very big. We've got this first. About there. Oh, with this flower light that I have not seen before. Right there. We have a couple of boxes on top of it. One there. And one there. Now let's move this box and the picture out of the way so we can put the bed in. It's about there. I think this actually got some pillows in it. So we've got some green ones to add. And a white one. And there we go. And then we got this at the end. What else do we have? We've got the chandelier, but we've also got the rug, but I can't see where the rug is. I think it's just there, pretty much. Yeah, it is. Another bedroom done. Right, let's move that way, that one a bit over there. So we can do this. So we have a bed right there, and I reckon, oh, we've got a picture there. That goes exactly where that needs to go. Just turn that round. I don't know why they're all the pictures seem to be upside down. I think this has got some more cushions in it. Yep. I do like the addition of adding more cushions to the beds, and I do kind of seem some of them flat. Now we've got this here. What's on top of that? Just one vase. We have the light above the bed. We do have the wardrobe in the blue bit. Awesome. And then we've got a couple of things on top of the wardrobe as well. We've got this and this little thing here. Where is this mirror going? I think it's going on this wall with the desk. That'll do, that will do. And then we have a big massive rug to go underneath. Another room, done. Right. Nothing's in this corner, so we can do that. We have a picture here. Where does this picture go? It doesn't look like it goes in this room. So I'm going to put it there for now. We know the bed will go up against this wall. It's not enough in the middle for me, in terms of my liking. Let's get that precise placement. There we go. Is this more cushions? It is more cushions, or pillows, to match the whole theming of the colours. It's very well themed, so I don't know if this person is actually an interior designer as well, because all of this department store is interior designed, and it's done very, very well in my opinion. Everything kind of just goes with each other. We've got a flower, and then something like this and a fan. Okay. Oh, the fan. Almost forgot my room fan to match the room. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, it's actually for this room here. Look. So there is a bedroom here. So we have a single bed just on the edge there, with a little cupboard and a vase on it. That light goes here. We've also got a tall light there, and then last but not least, a rug. See how quick we've done that, guys? Right, speaking of quick, this one won't be as quick. So this actually goes all the way on that side. Actually, it goes by the door, or the lift rather. Let's turn that round. What about these shelves? That actually, this moves across. Let's move them down a bit. Where does that go? So we got this picture on this wall, and then this picture on this wall. Where do those shelves go? Game, answer me. there. Whoa, that was a weird glitch then. And then we can move that. I need to go there. Right. So we have a green desk on this side. Anything on that green desk? A pink vase and a flower. Question is, which chair is it? I think it will be this one. That picture is in the way. Let's move that. There we go. That side is done. Then we got a simple desk. This one. And it's going to have a simple chair, I think. This one. Does that have anything on the desk? It looks like it does, but I don't think it actually does. Oh yeah, it's going to have that plant actually. That plant is on that. And this will have the box of tissues. It's all very, very colour coordinated. Sorted. Right. I can't get out. We need a good flow of workflow here. Thank you. So we got this room and this room. Let's do this one next, as it's just moving some stuff around. So we got these shelves go over here. And then let's move that there actually, so we can look at it properly. This one goes here, right on the edge there. We've got this picture. Oh, there's not any of those pictures. That might go there, so let's put that there. And then these are just pretty much in front of this one. We've got a lot of stuff to buy in this corner though. Oh, here we go. Here's the pictures. So we'll have that one there. And that one there. We have a massive sunflower next to it. Is it in the yellow? It looks to be in the yellow one. 2 sunflowers, please. Can't tell if that's actually in the pot or not. Nope. Let's move that back a bit, shall we? There we go. Now it's in. Oh, that's not even facing us. That'll do. We've got a couple of mushrooms. I think these are meant to be seats. And then we've got some more. We've got a yellow one. Oh, actually that one's the biggest one, so we want that one there in the corner. What other ones have we got? We've got a nice big orange one. That one. And this little one. How have they done it? There's a pallet somewhere. Oh, it's on a pallet. Ooh, okay. My bad. Let's just sell them all in. That's easier. There we go. We want the yellow one, the big one, in the corner. That one. Where's this brown table though? That's what I don't know where that is. I think it's just... we will just put it there. We are almost done, guys, almost done. We've just got the flower. That is a very big flower. And a light switch. And so, right. Let's move that a bit. We are done. The whole place. Now you guys get to see the before and after photos and me shutting up. So it didn't show all the pictures, which is a shame, of the department store, or I think I'm going to call it my IKEA. But that was Loft Living and Home Design Store by Kenteri. Now, as you can see, it's 600 meters squared. I thought it was a small job, but nope, it was a tall job, if you say. Again, let me know suggestions what you want me to do, what I can try and do custom job wise in House 42. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.